Hey everybody, so for PiYo, we got our typical one we've been doing, our warm up, fan arms up, forward fold, bend one knee and then the other one. And then we'll do our rear lunge. Remember that's 3 pulses, step it in, and then we'll alternate legs. Then your third one, 2 body weight squats, hands on hips, another forward fold, keep those legs straight. Push that butt back, nice little back and hamstring relief. And then our last one, we've got our lateral lunge, tap in, and then another lateral lunge, but with a reach. And then we'll alternate off to the other side. Here we go, nice deep breath with our first inhale. Fan arms up. Exhale, half lift and bend one and the other. And then bend those knees, fan up to stand up. 2 more. Stand it on up, one leg goes back, 3 pulses. Don't worry about getting too low for right now. We'll get there. Just pull those shoulders back, nice tall torso. Drop that knee down. Halfway. One more each leg. Last one. Step it in and squat. One more. And hinge. Take that hinge nice and slow. Two more times through. Step out to the right, bend that right knee, bring it back, reach. To the left. Step it in, let's repeat. We'll cut everything in half. Lunges. One more each leg. Squat. Hinge. One more. To the right. Reach. Other way. Good. 2 more times through. Start to get lower on these lunges here. Last leg. And squat. To the right. Left. Here we go, last time through warm up. Lunges as low as you can go. Squat, same thing, get low. One more time through. And with those lunges off to the side and reach. Very good. Go grab some water if you need it. Next up is heat building. Continuation of our warm up with our sun salutation prep. Sun salutation slow, regular sun salutation, and then our variations. Let's get started with our sun salutation prep. We'll fan our arms up, walk it out, everyone down on the knees for 4 slow tricep push-ups and then 4 slow crouching down dogs. So we'll bring our knees to the floor and then right back up. Here we go, another deep inhale. Exhale, crawl it out. Drop to those knees, super slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, curl toes under, down dog. Drop the knees, super slow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right foot comes out to the outside of the right hand, open right. You can pulse and drop those hips or just hold. Hand comes down. Keep that front heel down. Good, switch, open left. Hand down. Switch, open right. Arm down. Switch, open left. Arm down. Good, switch. No arms, quick switches forward. One more each side. Step it in, fan up to stand up. Half lift. Step or hop to plank. We're gonna hold it here and then chaturanga high to low, so we'll bend our elbows. Take it down low. Swoop yourself up, tops of the feet on the floor. Get those thighs off the ground if you can. Curl toes under, down dog. You can pedal your heels, so bend the knees, straighten the other, or just hold. Try to get those heels down. Good, step or hop. Fan it on up. We're gonna be at tempo now, 2 times through. Step or hop to plank. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop. Fan it up, one more. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step or hop. Quick transition move. Lunge with the right out. Right goes back. Left side. Back to the right. Left. Let's have a variation of our sun salutation. Step or hop right to down dog. Right leg comes up. Double knee to nose. 1, 2. Double lift. 1, 2. Wide lunge hold. Single leg. Double knee to nose. 1, 2. Double lift. 1, 2. Wide lunge hold. Step it all the way in, fan it up again. Let's do the left side. Step or hop to down dog. Left leg up. Knee to nose. Double lift. Step to that wide lunge. Single leg. Knee to nose. Double lift. Wide lunge. Step all the way in. Fan it up. Arms come down because we have to transition again. Up to the side. Back. Left. One more each side. Here we go. Second variation, form of plank. So step or hop to plank. Open to the right. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Open right. Plank. Down dog. Right leg up. Pull it through and bring yourself halfway up and pulse it out. Pull those shoulders back. Drop that back knee. Now drop it as low as you can go and hold. Step it in, left side now. Step or hop to plank. Open left. Plank. Down dog. Plank. Left. plank, down dog. Left leg comes up to those hands for our lunge. Bring it up halfway, pulse it out. Drop it low and hold. And step it in. Great job. Take a break, grab some water, and we'll go ahead and move on to lower body. Lower body, just a reminder, our transition move is that narrow squat double pulse, and you don't come up all the way, so stay super low. And then our moves, your first one, right leg's gonna stay at the front. You have a rear lunge, straight leg lift, lunge, tap it in. Second move, out to the side, lunge, lift, lunge, tap it in. Third one, another lunge. Bring your knee up to the chest, extend the knee, so unbend the knee. Bring the knee back in, and then right back into that lunge. Your last one is that runner's balance. So runner's balance, knee, drive your heel down, bring it right back up to that knee, and balance right back into runner's balance. We'll repeat our transition, and then we'll do the left side. Always 8 moves of our transition, even when we cut everything in half. So always remember 8. Here we go. Narrow squat, so stay somewhat close with that shoulder width. 3, 2, 1. Double, and not all the way up. Two more. Stand all the way up. Left leg goes back. Lunge, lift, lunge, tap. 2 more. To the side. Last one. Step it back, lunge, knee, extend, knee. Last one. Try to keep that balance in a runner. Heel. One more. And squats. Two more. Left leg stays. Lunge, lift, lunge, tap. Last one. To the side. Last one. Take it back. Knee, extend, knee. Tap out if you need to. A lot of balance on moves 3 and 4. Here we go, runner. Knee, heel, knee. Last one. And squat. Okay, we cut everything in half except for this. Two more. Last one. Right leg stays. Lunge, lift, lunge, tap. One more. Out to side. Knee, extend knee. Runner. Heel. And squat. Pull those shoulders back. Push that butt back. All the way in the heels. Should be feeling it in our hamstrings too because we're so narrow. Two more. Last one. Very good. All right, left leg stays. To the side. Knee extend knee. Runner. Heel. And squat. One more time on the right, one more time on the left. Pull those shoulders back. Keep pushing your butt back, saving our back. Last one. Right leg stays. And back to our squats. Good job. Right side done. Here we go, left stays. All right, and with those squats. Last one. All the way up, pull those shoulders back. Go grab some water, and then we'll move on to full body fusion. Full body fusion, that starts with our PiYo push-ups. So we'll fan arms up, walk it out. 2 push-ups. After that first time through, we walk it back. I'll count down from 3. We're all squat together. Then we'll walk it back out for 2 more push-ups. Then you're gonna push off into down dog. And then starting on the right side of the body, you're gonna go into a single leg down dog just to bring that right leg forward. And we've got our moving pyramid with flight arms. So legs are straight, flight arms just mean our arms go back. And then you slowly come back up to standing tall. So we'll do 2 moving pyramid with flight arms. And then we have a bowl side tap atlas. So that left leg goes behind the right. Bowl, side tap. Hold this atlas because then you're already set for that bowl, side tap, atlas. And then your third move is a double pulse in that low lunge, but with a hip lift. And basically a 3-point balance lift. So we'll go all the way down, double, and then lift, lift, double, lift, lift. And then your last one is a connect to a side lunge. So connect just means ankles come together. So connect, and then off out to the side. So ankle connect, off to the side, and then that leg's gonna go back again to get us set up for our moving pyramid to flight arms. We'll get started with our PiYo push-up. Take a nice deep breath on this inhale. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, walk it all the way out. Drop to those knees if you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Squat and take it back out. 2 more push-ups and then down dog. 1, 2. Push off to down dog, heels down. Right leg comes up to those hands, straighten out the legs, and fly. So going to flat back, legs stay straight, to standing up tall. Now we bowl, left behind right. Tap, atlas hold, and bowl, tap, atlas hold. Take it all the way down, double pulse, straight leg lift. Double pulse, straight leg lift. Connect those ankles, bend the knees, out to a side lunge. Connect the ankles, bend the knees, side lunge. Step it back, and moving pyramid. Bowl, side tap, atlas. Bowl, side tap, atlas. All the way down low, double lunge pulse, push off, straight leg. Double lunge, straight leg, connect, bend the knees, side lunge. Connect, bend the knees, side lunge, step it back, moving pyramid. Should be feeling it in that right hamstring, back of the leg. Both, side, atlas, arm down, both, back down low, straight leg, both, straight leg, connect to side, connect to side. Let's cut in half, one of everything. Both, side tap atlas, all the way down low, double, lift, connect to the side, step it back, last time on the right side. Then we got to repeat those push-ups. Down low for our doubles, lift, connect, side lunge, step it in, take a few steps back, fan arms up, inhale, exhale, walk it out. Give me 2. Walk it back, we've got a squat. 3, 2, 1. Take it back down, 2 more, and then down dog. Left leg up, pull it through, straighten out the legs, flying pyramid. Now it's right behind left. Atlas, hold. Drop your arms, bowl. Step it down low, double pulse, straight leg. Good, both of those legs, we try to get them straight. And connect, side. Arms come down with us. Step it back and fly. Take it slow. Pull. Pull. All the way down low. Double, straight leg double. And connect. One more time, and then we'll cut it in half. Pull. Pull. Double pulse. Straight leg. And connect. One more. Now we cut in half. One of everything, 2 more times through. Then we're all done. Last time, right here. Step it in, straighten out, pull the shoulders back, go grab some water, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to flow. Flow, we know this one's a little tough, but we got this. So our first one, we have that flight, arms up, high lunge, arms down, low lunge as we rotate open, back to arms up, high lunge. So flight, very similar to what we just did with pyramid. Just make sure both of those toes are pointed forward. So we fly, arms come up, and then we kind of step back a little bit as we go into that low lunge and rotate, and then arms come up high, and then you swoop right back down to flight. Move number 1 and move number 2 are the same. And then our third move is a tricep connector to a 3-point or a half moon, a lot like what we just did. But for tricep connector, I want you to dive over your legs and bend your arms more than your knees. So we ended here, you're gonna go overhead, bend, and then push off. Bend, and push off. That is our tricep connector to a 3-point or a half moon. Half moon is when you take your other hand off the floor. I would just suggest to do that 3-point, makes that move a lot easier. Then we've got our low lunge, double hip lift. So low lunge, and then hip lift. So instead of a double pulsing lunge like this, you just hold the lunge and then we pulse our hips up. That is part one. Part two is when we have our flip. So we're already in that low lunge position. You're gonna go ahead and flip over to the opposite side. So when we're on the right side, our right foot's forward, you're gonna flip over your left leg. So we flip, butt comes to the floor, we push off, rotate back into that single leg down dog, bring that knee to the elbow, single leg, flip, and we'll repeat that process. So move number one and move number two are the same. After that last one, we have a prep basically just to get ourselves up for a hamstring stretch. Once we're up for that, turn that back foot out a little bit and then push all your weight down. Toes come up, heel into the ground of that lead leg. And then a low lunge. And I'm gonna say drop. And then we'll bring it back up. So whatever leg is in the back, we just drop that knee, literally let it touch the floor. And then we'll go ahead and push off. Use that lead leg to power that though. So we'll get started with our first one, that flight, and then our arms moving for our high to low lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back. Take your time. Here we go. Fly. Arms up, high lunge. Arms down low, rotate to the right. Arms back up high, swoop to fly. Two more. Here we go, last one. And tricep connector, so dive, extend that leg up. Dive, extend that leg up. Two more. And then step it back to our lunge, hold the low lunge, and then hip lift. Hip lift, 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 halfway. There's a lot this first time through. Two more. Last one. Push yourself all the way up to standing, toes forward. Let's cut it in half. Fly, arms up, rotate, bring it back up. Fly, arms up, bend and rotate. Arms come back up. Now dive, legs straight. Dive, bend the elbows. Drop it down low, hold it, and lift. Lift, lift, and lift. All the way up. Same count, so what we just did. One more. And dive. Bend the knees and the arms. One more. All the way back. Hip lift. Hip. Hip. Last one. So you come all the way up. Cut it in half again. Will we still do one of everything of these? Is move 1 and 2 are the same. That right leg should be on fire right now. I know mine is. Dive. Step it back. We got 2 of these. Lift. And lift all the way up. Fly. Up. Rotate. Up. One more. And dive. Low lunge. Hips. And hips. Here we go. Let's flip. Right over left. All the way back over. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Single leg. And flip. Repeat that whole thing. Single leg. Knee to elbow. Single leg. Flip. 2 more. If this is too much, I want you to hold down dog. Here we go, last one. Step that leg through, prep to get yourself up, hamstring. Quick little prep lunge. So basically just turn that back foot so his toes are forward. Last one. All the way down, low lunge. Drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, and up and to that flip. Let's cut it in half. Knee to elbow, single leg, flip, flip back over. Prep to stand up for that hamstring. Lean on that heel. Prep, lean on that heel all the way down. Drop, up, drop, up, and we flip again, or hold down dog. You do not have to do all of these flips. Prep to the hamstring, so bend those knees, stand up. Prep, all the way down, drop, up, drop, up, cut it in half, flip. Still do 2 of these though, because of move 1 and move 2 being the same. Up for that hamstring, back for the lunge, drop your knee, bring it back up 1 more time. One more flip. Prep to get up for that hamstring. All the way down, low lunge. Knee drop. Bring it up. Step to meet that right foot. Slowly roll it on up. Roll those shoulders back. We are not going to combine part 1 and part 2. So go grab some water and let's do the left side. We are all done with our right. There we go, all the way through part 1 and part 2 on the left side for flow. Left foot forward, right foot back, legs are straight. We have our fly and then our lunges with that rotation. Here we go, fly. Arms up high, arms down low and rotate. Arms up high and fly. 3 more. Last one. Here we go, dive over those legs, bend the elbows and the knees, leg comes up. Last one. Step it back, hip pulses. We've got 8 of these to start. Here we go, last one. And then lift yourself all the way up. Let's cut in half, fly. Arms up, rotate left, arms up, 1 more. And dive, leg comes up, dive, step back to lunge, hold, and hips. Up, up, 1 more. Push all the way off and fly. Up, rotate, drop low. 1 more. And dive, leg up, dive, leg up, step back to that lunge, hip pulses. Let's cut it in half again. We'll still do 2 of these though. Dive, tricep connector, leg up to lunge, hip pulse, push all the way up, fly. And fly. Tricep connector. Back to that lunge. Hips. All right, we flip over our right leg. Flip, up, back over, single leg, knee to that elbow, single leg, and flip. Remember, you can hold down dog this entire time. You can pedal your heels in down dog, or you can practice getting your heels down as opposed to the extraness of this flip. There we go, prep to stand up, hamstring. Really lean back, last one. All the way down. Drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. Bring it up and let's flip over the right leg. One more. Prep to stand up, turn that back foot, lean on the heel, turn it back. Low lunge, drop, up, drop, up, and flip. One more. Prep to stand up, hamstring, turn the foot back, turn it back again. Good, low lunge, drop, up, drop, up, cut it in half. Here we go, flip. Still 2 of these. One more. Hamstring stretch, all the way down, drop, up, last time, here we go, flip. Last flip right here. Prep to hamstring, all the way down, drop, up, step in, slowly roll yourself up. Awesome job. Grab some water if you need it, and then we're gonna go ahead and stretch and cool it down. Time for our little cool down stretch. Stand it wider than shoulder width. Keep those legs straight. We're gonna grab the back of our ankles. Pull yourself down. You don't have to stay in a flat back. You can drop your shoulders, drop your head. Just pull. Stretch out those hamstrings. They get worked so hard in this PiYo. Good, off to the left. To the right. And then all the way down low. Good, stay here. I'm just gonna turn off to the side. Walk those hands out a little bit, step those toes in. Nice little down dog pose. Get those heels on if you can. Step your left foot to the middle and allow your right leg to come up with a single leg. And then bring your right knee to your right wrist. Slide your left leg back behind you and slowly lower down to the floor. Feeling that in the lateral, the outside part of our right leg. Hamstring, hip flexor. Little in the groin too as well. Stretch out those legs. They do so much for us in PiYo. Good, hands come back to the ground. Push yourself back into that down dog. Now bring your right to the center, left leg comes up, and left knee to left wrist. Slide the right leg back. Drop yourself down as low as you can go, just hold. Good, hands down, push back into down dog one last time. Push the ground away with your palms, get those heels down. And then slowly take yourself to plank. Drop your knees, toes together, knees apart. Child's pose, sit those heels back. Reach for that object in front of you. We're gonna thread the needle, take your left arm through the right and relax the left side of your face on the ground, but keep trying to push that butt back. Keep reaching with the right arm. And switch right through the left. And one last child's pose. Go ahead and separate your toes. So toes and knees are apart. Push the ground away, sit back as far as you can. And slowly push yourself up. Awesome job. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.